Consequence to not knowing the unwritten rules of work is workplace bullying. And workplace bullying has the devastating and expensive consequences of people losing their job, not getting promoted, legal fees, not to mention what price tag can you put on your emotional labor and well-being. The reason the bullying happens is because when you don't know the unwritten rules, you are signaling that you are an outsider and you're calling people out on their privilege even if you don't realize you are. When you told your supervisor that there were rules and expectations written in white ink on white paper, a healthy leader, a healthy person would have said, let me make this clear for you. Or, I don't understand, but I want to. Help me understand what's not clear here. Because there is going to be things that when you are a member of a culture, you don't see as cultural, you just see them as normal. And what shows your character is when something is brought up as, hey, I don't know this, or hey, this is unusual to me. If you start bullying them, or if you go, let me make that clearer. And let's question, is this helping or hurting us? I hadn't noticed it before. What opportunity does this present? Very often, especially in the toxic scarcity that is prevalent in a lot of white-collar work cultures right now, it's very often bullying. And this is why one of the first courses that I did live in my school community is on navigating workplace bullying. 6 modules in depth on techniques on how to document in a way that gets results what this bullying looks like, early warning signs of it, because in white collar it's very subtle. And usually by the time you figure it out, you've missed so many opportunities to document, you already want to leave. What to do in the moment while you're documenting, how to intervene when you see it happening with other people. All of this is in here, and I know this course is incredibly effective because I hear from people who have taken it all the time on how it has helped them. Just last night in live group coaching, also in school once a week, somebody who's a regular member, also a Black woman, joined to tell us that unfortunately, once again, she was having to stand up for herself at work. And HR is showing all the signs of being on her side, which is unusual because she has gotten so good at documenting and showing what the problematic behavior that's happening towards her is and how it impacts the business, that the business has an interest in shutting her bullies down. Now, trust me, I'm with you. It should be obvious that there's a business interest in not having workplace bullies. I wrote about this in my book about how expensive they are. I said, for the cost of one bully, they better be shitting diamonds for you to keep them. Literally, direct quote, okay? You have to realize also in an organization where there's a lot of people, inevitably in hierarchy, there are fewer people at top than on the lower rungs. It's impossible to keep up with everything. So her learning how to advocate for herself and how to convey it in a way that shows this isn't just me being high maintenance, this isn't me being too sensitive, this is a problem, they're being dishonest, they're gaslighting, and they're costing you money. What is the monetary value you would put on that? Because right now, this course is available for $15 a month. That's at the link in my bio. My school price is going to go up soon because I am about to add a lot more to it. And if you're already a member, your price won't go up. It shouldn't, because once you're locked in, you should lock in. That's how I understand it. That's how it's been so far. And then new members after get the new price. So if you want to lock in this price, get weekly coaching, get this bullying course, I'd go to the link in my bio right now.